Hi everyone, we welcome you to the online classes presented by Sri Venkateshwara Bank Coaching Institutions, Nandyal. Okay, let us continue the same topic what we have been discussing from the past days, that is root words. So already we know that root words plays a major role to enhance or to improve the vocabulary section. Whenever we have a good grip or good command over root words, then we can make a lot of much more new words that relates to vocabulary. We can learn many more words. Okay, so let us see what today we can do. Okay, then the first thing today we are going to discuss about is the root word nar. So what's the meaning of nar? Whenever if you have seen a word in between or in the starting or else in the mid or else in the or at the end, okay, then if you have seen the root word like nar, then you try to remember that the meaning of that particular word is tell. Okay, what does that mean in the sense? Tell. It gives the meaning like tell. See here, narrate, narrative, narrator, innarrable, narratological. Okay, these are some of the examples I have taken. See here, already we know that narrate in the sense to tell something, narration. If you want to speak anything about or else any situation or else the condition what we are about to express, if we want to tell about anything in the sense what we do, that comes under narrate, and narrate is a verb. Okay, that's a verb. I'll tell you, Gautam narrates a story. Okay, in the sense Gautam is about to tell something. What? A story. He tells a story. Narrate in the sense to tell something. Okay, to tell something can be taken like narrate. Next, narrative. What's the meaning of narrative? Same, all the words speaks about whatever the word we have taken, that gives the meaning like tell only, but there is some slight modifications, there is some slight difference. Okay, narrative in the sense a story, or else we can also taken like a story or an incident. Okay, narrative, a story or an incident can be treated like narrative. Okay, coming to next word, narrator. I told you, whenever we have seen or at the end of any word, or represents to a person. Always remember that one. Narrator, in the sense it represents a noun or a person. So what is a narrator? What's the meaning of narrator in the sense? A person who tells something. Then third person can be treated like what? Narrator. Something is nothing but that may be regarding educational issue, whatever the topic it might be, but he will narrate. A person who narrates something can be treated like narrator. Okay, innarrable. I told you, whenever we have seen the words like with in gives the meaning like negative word. Not only in, there are some words like un, in, dis. All these words, these can be treated like, these words gives the meaning of negative form. Okay, it gives the meaning a negative form. In the sense, see here, for suppose I have taken a word like capable. What's the antonym for capable? Incapable. Right? Capable, incapable, like this. Okay, there are some words where in, un, dis, whenever we have seen such type of words in the sense, you try and you blindly remember, that gives the meaning of negative form. It gives a negative sense of the meaning. Okay, so here innarrable in the sense incapable of telling something. Incapable of telling something means they can't tell, they can't explain the things. So that people can be treated like innarrable people. Okay, next one, narratological. to tell something logically. A logical way of approach. If you want to tell a story if we want to tell that one in a logical approach, if we want to produce that one in a logical manner, then narratological we call that one, to tell something logically. Okay, this is about the root word nar. Not only these words, we can also see many words, but remember, whenever you have seen the word nar, in the sense the word gives the meaning what? Tell. Narrate, narrative, narrator. Here we can see in the mid of a word we have seen the root word. The only thing is we have to find the root word. Okay, the root word can be taken at the beginning of the word, or else in the mid of the word, or else at the end of the word also. So the only thing is we must point out the thing. We must try to identify that particular root word. If we know that particular root word, we know, obviously we know the meaning of that root word. So easily we can make the things. So try to learn as many words as possible, such that will help us a lot in examination point of view. Okay, let's move on to other root word now. See, now the next root word we can see is mort. Mort. The meaning of mort gives like death. Okay, mort means, the root word mort gives the meaning like what? Death. See, let us see some of the words regarding to this root word, that is mort. Immortal. See, here we can see in the mid of the word we can sense the root word mort. Mortal, mortician, moribund, amortize. Okay, I told you mortal means death, and the first word we have taken here is immortal. I told you, like, see here, whenever we have seen like im, in, or else dislike, all this gives the meaning what? Negative. And we know that mortal means death. Okay, we know mortal means death. So opposite of death, mortal, immortal. Mortal, here we can see antonyms also. We have seen immortal as the first word, and the second word here we can see mortal. Mortal, if we have taken mortal as a word, and if we want to find out if they have asked for antonym of mortal, that is immortal. Okay, antonym of mortal is what? Immortal. So what's the meaning of immortal? Mort gives the meaning death. Immort, immort means there is no death. Okay, so what is the meaning in the sense? Living forever. Immortal, living forever, or else who doesn't die? Actually we are all mortal. Okay, human beings are mortal. One day or the other we will die for sure. Okay, but immortal, immortal in the sense there is no death at all. Like we can express immortal for godliness. Okay, so mortal, meaning of mortal is certain to death. Death is confirmed, but the only thing is what we'll say, one or the other time. The time may be different, but death is confirmed. That is mortal, and human beings are mortal. Mortician, mortician. What's the meaning of mortician? An undertaker. An undertaker. He holds the command, or he holds the things what we have to do. An undertaker, in the sense taking care of all the things. That person can be treated like mortician. Next, moribund. What's the meaning of moribund? Moribund gives the meaning like the things which we use for death. Whatever the things, some sort of things can be represented for death purpose. That things can be treated like moribund. Okay. Amortize. Amortize. What's the meaning of amortize? In the sense, gradually writes off the initial cost. That can be treated like amortize. So now we have seen some words that with the root word mort, the words are immortal, mortal, mortician, moribund, amortize. Okay, and the meaning of that one also we have seen, and try to keep all these words in your mind. And this can be when we remember this effectively, in the sense when we try to practice. So even try to practice. Let's go for the another root word now. See here, the next root word we can see is mon or mono. So what's the meaning of mon or mono? Whenever we have seen the root word with mon or mono, it means the word is giving the meaning like one or single. Okay, it gives the meaning what? One or single. See, there are some words that form with this particular root word. Let us see monochromat, the first one, monologue, monotheism, monastery, monophobia, monotonous. Okay, so what does these words represent? What's the meaning of these root? What is the meaning of these words with the help of the root word mon? In all those words we have seen mon, mono, 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 mon, mono, mono, right? We have seen all the root words here. Now let us try to understand the meaning of each particular word. Monochromat, monochromat. See here, we can sense another root word here, chrome. Chrome, remember, try to remember this one. Chrome means color. Chrome gives the meaning what? Color. Wherever you have seen chrome, in the sense you try to represent, that is talking about, that particular word is talking about color. You have to remember that one. Okay, so monochromat. Mono means single or one. Chrome means color. So with that single color we can say having one or single color. Monochromat means having one or single color. Next, monologue. Log gives the meaning what? A speech. Log. Okay, log gives the meaning what? A speech. And even we have also seen dict also gives the meaning speech only. Dict. We have seen that one in the previous root words when we are discussing about some root words. There we have seen dict. Okay, monologue, a speech given to oneself. In a sense, for suppose what will say self boosting will be there, no? That can be treated like monologue. For suppose if we have done anything wrong and we alone, we only have felt yes that what I did is wrong. Then we have felt the bad. Okay, then what we think? Then we give speeches to ourselves. No, from next time I should not do like that. Right? Talking to oneself. That is monologue. A speech given to oneself can be treated what? Monologue. Or else simply we can also, in simple English, we can also tell like talking to oneself. Or else introspecting. Already I told you the meaning of introspect gives what? Talking, self-talk. That is introspection. So monotheism, next word is monotheism. Theist. Theism gives the meaning like, theism or theist gives the meaning what? A person who believes in God. Belief in God. They will have a strong belief in God. That can be treated what? Theist, a belief in God. Mono. Mono means single. Believing in single God. Monotheism gives the meaning what? Believing in single God or one God. They will have believe only in one God. So that people can be treated like monotheists. Monastery. Monastery in the sense a religious house of a person who wants to be alone, away from the world. Some people will be thinking like they will like to live alone. They want to be alone. So that people, and that's a religious house. Some people will be like monks, saints. They will live away from the world. Like in Himalayas we can see. Okay, that is monastery. What? The people who are living like that, they can be treated what? They can be called like monastery. In the sense a religious house of a person who wants to be alone, away from the world. Monophobia. The next word here we can see is monophobia. What's the meaning of phobia? Phobia gives the meaning fear. Okay? Phobia gives the meaning what? Fear. So monophobia means fear to be alone. Some people, they cannot be single. They will have fear. If anyone, For suppose if we went out, all the family went out, and and the family member said you be at home, they will have fear that time. They can't be single. Okay, that is fear to be alone. Fear of being alone can be treated what? Monophobia. Okay, the next word here we can see is monotonous. Okay, what's the meaning of monotonous? Means tone. See here, mono means one, tone, voice. Tone gives the meaning what? Voice. Mono, single, having one voice, one tone repeatedly. The people will, whoever the people, they'll be pointing on only, they will withstand on only one word. That person's can be treated what? Monotonous. They are monotonous people. They will never change. If whatever they have decided once, that will be final. So that people can be treated what? Monotonous, like having one tone repeatedly. So this is about the root word mon or mono, which gives the meaning one or single. Not only this root word, we have also got 4 root words additional to this. I request you to remember all these root words also. Whenever you have seen words like phobia, phobia means fear, crow means color, log or dict gives the meaning what? Speech, theism or theist gives belief in God, tone means voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional root words. Sometimes we may get other root words in the same particular word also. So I am also conveying that one also. If you have seen any other root word in that particular word or particular vocabulary word we have been discussing, I am telling you that one also. So please note down the things and please try to remember. And also not only, we can also see that one in further when we are moving on, that time we can see, but also try to remember that words also, they will never change, the meanings will never change. Okay, so this is about mon or mono. Let's go for other root word now. See, the next root word we can see is omni. So what's the meaning of omni? All. It gives the meaning like all or everything. Okay, mono gives the meaning what? Single, one and single, and omni gives the meaning all. See, there are some words with omni, with this root word, that is omnipotent, omniscient, omnivorous, omnipresent, omnibus. Okay, let us try to understand the meaning of this. Omnipotent, potent gives the meaning like potential, potent. So what's the meaning of potential? Strength. Okay, potent or potential gives the meaning what? Strength. So omni means all, potent means strength, having all powers, that is omnipotent. See here, I am trying to make the things easy. I am dividing the things, whatever the word we have taken here, the particular vocabulary what we are using here, I am trying to make that one easy, such that no need of any advanced level of meaning, like in dictionaries, whatever we can see lot of advanced level in dictionary words. Okay, so that is, we cannot make the things, we cannot remember all those words in our mind, we cannot remember that one, but practically, if we have any sort of tricks to maintain, how to remember and all those things, then that time we can easily remember. Here also I am not telling you the advanced level of meanings like in dictionary words. I am trying to make the things possible that are very easy. I am trying to make the particular words what we are discussing here, I am trying to give that one in a easy way. So please be patient while listening, and at the same time try to listen the things, whatever we are discussing here, try to listen carefully. If you listen, then you can remember forever. That is guarantee. Okay. Here omnipotent. Omni means we have the root word is omni and the meaning is all. Potent. Potent means gives potential or strength. remember that words also. Why? Because those words will also help you if you have seen some other places the same word. If you have seen for in some other places, then you will come to know. Potent, yes, potent means strength. And the previous word what we have discussed about that one, depending on that we can we can know the meaning, we can analyze the meaning. Not I'm talking about the exact meaning, but we can analyze the meaning. If we have that analytical skills of knowing that particular word meaning in the sense, that will be helpful for us a lot. That will help us a lot in competitive examination. Okay, the only thing what we have to focus is analyzing, understanding. If we have that capacity to understand whatever the new word they might be given there, but if we have that capacity to understand that particular word, what it is talking about and what might be the meaning of that particular word, then we can make the things in a very easy way. So please, I am requesting you to listen carefully and also try to note the things whatever we are discussing here. Okay, next moving on to omniscient. Omniscient. Omniscient gives a meaning like knowing everything. A person who knows everything can be treated like omniscient. Omnivorous, like suppose this can be treated, we can encounter this one in science. Omnivorous, yes, okay, biology. Omnivorous, carnivorous, herbivorous. So herbivorous means they'll eat plants, carnivorous means non-veg eating. Omnivorous gives the meaning what? Eating all, eating everything, eating all the food, whatever the type of the food it may be related to vegetarian or else non-veg, everything they will eat. That people can be treated like what? Omnivorous, eating all the food, all types of food. Eating all types of food can be treated like omnivorous. And I am also telling, not only omnivorous, in biology if we go, we have some other words, herbivorous, carnivorous. You please remember that one also. Why? Because we cannot expect the paragraph in what way they might give. We should know. Here we got omnivorous, that's why I am also trying to remember you some other words that related to this omnivorous, that is herbivorous and carnivorous. Herbivorous means they will eat only plants, carnivorous means non-veg. Just remember like that. Next, omnipresent. Omnipresent, present in a sense to be there. Okay, omni, all, the state of being everywhere. Omnipresent, God is omnipresent. At a time he can be anywhere, in any circumstances, in any places. Okay, that is omnipresent. Omnibus, omni, all, bus we know, vehicle, bus we know everything. So omni in the sense a vehicle that carries all passengers, that is omnibus. So I hope you have understood well. Omnipotent, omni gives the root word. Now we are talking is about omni, which gives the meaning like all, and we have seen the words omnipotent, omniscient, omnivorous, omnipresent, omnibus and their meaning. Okay, next let's move on to the other root word. See, the next root word is optim, that gives the meaning what? Best. So these are the words that are taken with the help of this root word, that is optimal, optimize, optimum, optimism, optimist. So optimal gives the meaning best, the best. The best. Optimize, to make the best of, to make the best of, in the sense, for suppose try to optimize the things. Have you ever heard like this? Try to optimize the things, in the sense try to make the things to be the best. The meaning gives what? Try to make the things to be the best. So optimize is a verb. Okay, it's a verb. Next, optimum. Optimum means being to be best, trying or being, they will always try to be the best, being to be best. Optimism, expecting best in everything. Expecting best in everything can be treated like optimism. Okay, some words are there: criticism, optimism, all these words these are all the group. They will relate or they will tell a particular thing or particular group or form. Okay, with sm, whatever the words they starts with sm means that relates to the whole world or else whole thing, whatever some group will be there in some cases, some programs and all those things. So in that cases we take sm. If we have seen any word with sm means they relates to all. You try to remember that one also. Optimist, a person who expects best, a person who wants the best can be treated like optimist. He is an optimist person, in the sense he will expect best in everything. Okay, this is about the word optim, that means best, and the words and their meanings. Let's move on to the other root word now. See, the next root word we can see here is oxy or oxy. Both pronounced the same, but there is slight difference in the letter oxy and oxy. So what does that mean? It gives the meaning like sharp. Okay, we can see some words with this particular root word, that is oxymoron, oxidize, oxygon, auxilalia, oxyblepsia. Okay, oxymoron, oxidize, oxygon, auxilalia, oxyblepsia. See, let us understand the meanings of this. Oxymoron, in the sense combining two ideas with a sharp contradict. Contradict, what's the meaning of contradiction? In the sense quite opposite, like one cannot be one. For suppose if you are talking about something and someone is expressing about something in the other way, there won't be any syncing things. That is contradict. Okay, contradict means the syncing concepts cannot be found there. There will be quite controversy. Okay, there will be some controversial things. So that things, and we can combining the two ideas with sharp contradict can be treated like oxymoron. Next, oxidize. See here, this oxidize is different and this oxidize is different. Oxidize, and we know words oxygen, oxidization. These are some of the other words. Oxygen means what we intake of. Okay, that is oxygen, and this all oxidize and oxidation represents to oxygen only. Oxygen is a gas what we breathe in. Okay, so try to analyze the things. This is different and this is different. I'm even telling you the variations also. When we are discussing about any particular word, I'm at the same time I'm telling the variation of another words which gives some other meaning. How, in the sense, the beautiness in English is, for sometimes the same word can give different meanings. Okay, depending upon the situation, that particular word can be taken in different forms of meanings also. There are some certain words in English, but the only thing is we have to remember what to use and when to use, and that we can gain through practice, through grip, through continuous learning, through continuous speaking. Okay, there should be no halt. Learning should be a continuous process regarding to this English language. Then that time only we can get that, we will get that grip, and we will get that ideology that what is what. We can identify the things, where to use this word and where to use that particular word. Though the words, the pronunciation or the spellings gives the same, but the way where we have to present, the meaning where we take that particular word will change in some cases. So please note this one also. This one is different and this one is different. Okay, oxidize gives the meaning like to correct something. Okay, oxygon, we can see this word in mathematics. Pentagon, hexagon, oxygon. Acute or sharp angle can be treated like oxygon. Okay, next, auxilalia. fast speaking, fast and sharp. Auxilalia gives the meaning like fast and sharp speech. Like effective words will be there. They'll be speaking very fast, and at the same time that particular speech and that thing what they are talking about will be very sharp. In the sense, if any person listen to that words, in the sense they will either impact, they will get an impact, they will attract, or else they will get disappointment. That type of words they speak. That way of speaking can be treated like auxilalia. Okay. Next, oxyblepsia. This can be related again to the signs only, like what? Abnormal sharp sight. That relates to eye. Oxyblepsia relates to eye, in the sense abnormal sharp sight. Okay, this is about the word oxy and oxy, that means sharp, and whatever the words we have discussed according to this particular root words are these, and even try to know these words also. This is different and this is different. Okay, so let's move on to the other root word now. The next root word is circum. Circum gives the meaning like around or about, like circumnavigate, circumnavigate, circumscribe, circumvent, circumspect, circumduction, and even we know circumference when we go for mathematics. Circumcircle. Some more words. This we can see in mathematics. Circumference, it gives the meaning like round. Okay, round or around, about, all this we can see. Circumnavigate, navigation. What is navigation? When we navigate, navigate means a way or to go on somewhere place. Okay, navigation. Okay, this relates to sea, some sea word. Navigate, navigate the place. It means we can check with the help of what? With the help of directions and all, navigation. Okay, so circumnavigate in the sense to go around, or else to explore around. Okay, circumscribe, to know, to get around. It gives the meaning like circumscribe means to get around. Circumvent, to know the way around. Okay, to know the way around can be treated like circumvent. Vent, to invent something new, to know the way around. Circumspect, spect, we have already seen, this is another root word. Spect, spect gives the meaning like look. Okay, sometimes finding of that meaning is very simple. Sometimes two root words will combine in particular word and gives a meaning of that. See here, now we know spect means look, circum means around. So what is the meaning of circumspect? Look around. That's it. Is it easy or not? Yes, it is easy way. Okay, so circumspect, look around. Circumduction, to make the things perfectly around, that gives circumduction. Okay, so this is about the word circum, the root word circum, that means around or about, and these are the words we can see, and these are some of the words. Not only these words, we can see many more words also. So I'm just trying to explain the things with some most frequently used words. So please note all the things whatever we are discussing here, and at the same time try to practice. Let us see the remaining root words in coming sessions also. So please be thorough with this topic, that is root words, and this is a very important topic for all the competitive examinations, for all the things. If you have good grip on root words, in the sense, then you will be able to crack the English section in whatever the competition it may be. So please be thorough with this topic. Next we can discuss the same in coming sessions also. Thank you.